half to do some painting. I just want to get some painting done. Oh, I'll just show you. So these are a bunch of my Craft Smart already pre-mixed paints for my acrylic pour painting. I've got a big mess, which I also have to clean up, but I've got another container here to mix a different color of base paint. This is my coaster that I use for my coffee cups. I just got it painted. I wonder if I should just do, actually, instead of painting, I wonder if I should just do, hey Paula, how are ya? Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Good to see ya. I'm just trying to decide if I should paint or if I should seal my other coasters that I have before I do any more painting. What do you think, Paula? I think I might just seal. That's what I'm gonna do. Thanks. Sometimes I just have to talk it out. 1 second here. I just gotta put on my painting apron. I'm glad you're doing well. Thanks for the roses. They're very pretty. So I'm gonna find myself a paintbrush. I do have one here sitting in some water, I believe. I was gonna mix another base coat for my paints, but I decided that I should do some sealing of the coasters that I already have created instead. Oh, yep, I haven't been painting for a while. So my paintbrush, I don't know, come with me. Let's find another paintbrush. I have lots of them, I'm just not sure which box they're in. So Paula, have you been doing your dishwash diaries and talking on your back porch? I haven't been on YouTube as much, but I'm trying to get back to that. I'm so bad at organizing myself, so I'm trying to get myself reorganized. Are you going to do the vlog October thing for October? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about that. I shouldn't I? I just haven't even thought about it. So yeah, that is a very good idea. I might have to put out something tonight in regards to that. What kind? Are you doing that? Let me know if you're doing that, Paula. I did hear Elisa. Hello, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. What are you doing? Or are you doing the October? What's it called? Vlogtober? Yeah. Just trying to keep myself organized in life in general, so while still keeping going a little bit on my YouTube channel. Paula says, hello, Elisa. Where are my paintbrushes? I heard Sally, she was mentioning her skeleton that she had done. But I didn't realize it was for October. Let me just put you down. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So where are you from, Elisa, right? This one. Do I want this one? No. Let's do stuff. I don't know which one I want to use. Oh, you're from Turkey? Nice. Welcome to Canada. So are you born and raised in Turkey? Have you been there for a long time? Hopefully I can salvage my, let's see. Paintbrush that I was using before. If not, I'll just learn my lesson. All right. So Minwax. I use this to mix in the base of my paints for my coasters. So these are my coasters that I've been making. So I mix it in the base coat, but the top coats, I don't. I have a meeting. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, thank you, Paula. I appreciate that. Have a good meeting. So yes, on here, yeah, I'm just going to use this to seal my coasters. The paint on top is not sealed. I thought I had something in here to open my paint cans, but apparently not. So let's go today here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Let's see if this is going to work. It should. It should. So if you're wanting to say hi, feel free. Let's chat. I'll tell you a little bit. So painting is basically part of my self-care. That's one of my paintings from a few years back. I like to do, I've always enjoyed abstract a little bit more than regular. Let me see if this is going to work. It's not really made for this, but here we go. For myself, I enjoy painting abstract more than I do the regular, although I love to look at any type of painting. My family are all creative and are artistic, and we have it on both sides of the family. My mom and my dad and a lot of my siblings, my kids. This needs to be mixed up a lot. So I'll just show you what I'm doing here. So yeah, so today is part of my self-care journey. Sometimes I will get a little bit down for not really any particular reason. So I need to do something that I enjoy, that's calm. Sometimes I'll have music on, sometimes the music doesn't really do anything for me. Should have shook this up before I took off the lid, but I'm afraid if I put the lid back on and shake it now, I might do what my grandma did, but she did that with Metamucil, not with paint sealer. So I don't think I actually mixed this up quite well enough, but it has been working on my paint. So so I just want to say right now a quick thank you to Evie. She has been out to Evie's Retired, I believe her channel name is called. I have to check again. Or Evie Retired, maybe. She's been out to all of my lives since Sunday, maybe even before that. And I just really want to say that how much I appreciate that, and how much I appreciate you, Evie. If you end up seeing the replay, I'm hoping this is going to work. My husband said that this is good for sealing paints after they've been painted, so I should have practiced on a coaster that I didn't really like the design on, but that's okay. So, I was watching Heartily Happy's live today, and the replay, that is. And she mentioned how she doesn't like drama, and I don't either, but, I do like to communicate. That's one thing that I like. I don't want to be back in, even in high school, I didn't like drama. So, being out of high school, drama is not my thing either. So, let's hope that this dries well, because I actually do like this coaster. Because right now you can see all the paint strokes. Hopefully it will dry without that. So take one of my, oh, what did I do? Pushed the wrong button. Take one of my little cups and put it here. I'll just let that one dry. So while that, oh, I see a place that I missed. Unless it dried faster than the rest, I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so I was just talking about drama. So typically if there's drama, because that just makes things worse for my health and mind, everything, I'll pull away. And because drama is not a good thing for anybody. So anyhow, I am going to, I wasn't sure if I was going to, but I am going to, I'm going to put this in the water that I have. I'm going to let that dry. I don't want to do any other ones until I know for sure how it's going to dry. So what I am going to do is get my other paint. This one's more of a pink base here. So you know what I've been realizing with myself lately is I've been very dyslexic and just seeing things backwards. It's pretty bad when I do that on quotes for our business. Where did I put that? Here it is. I did it for the business, for a quote, somebody's name. I first put somebody else's name, and then I own the quote. And then, what else did I do? Was this gonna work? Come on, work with me. I put somebody else's name on a different line of the quote. And I messed up a live. I thought I was going to be on it yesterday. And sometimes I just need to talk things out with people to try to figure out. If I can't figure it out with the one person, because I thought I was on Jarrett Live's, being in the interviews, Jarrett Talks interviews yesterday, but it was actually the 7th, and it wasn't. But sometimes, like I say, I just need to talk things out, to understand things. My processing, I'm not sure if it's due to my concussion, my fibromyalgia, my chronic fatigue syndrome, ADHD. My Liven app is quite sure that I have. Of course, it's not diagnosing me, but it's quite sure that I do have ADHD. So it's teaching me different things to learn to try to work with my ADHD. Where's my other skewers? Here's one, which is very important. So I find myself yeah, I've got so many things that I enjoy and that I like doing, and you know, I love painting, I love designing my clothing. This is another one of my clothing. And we still have a lot of stuff in storage, so this was in storage, found it yesterday. So I decided, yeah, I washed it and decided that I'll use it now. So let's see. What does this look like? Nate the Great Podcast. Blessings, how are you today? You were on here on Sunday. Hopefully this is going to work. I remember you. How are you doing, Nate? I don't remember if you said you were also from Canada. But it's great to have you. What are you up to today? I'm okay. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. Not too bad. Sometimes you got to do self-talk. Get yourself motivated to continue in searching for joy in everything that we do. What about you? How's your day going? You said you're okay. So, something up? Are you having a bad day, a rough day? Do you want to talk about it? That's what I'm here for. This is what I'm doing over here. I am mixing my paint because if you could see, it was a lot of, and I don't know how old this is. How old is this paint? Oh, my arm. It is from 2023. Sherwin-Williams. Piggy Bank, it is called, because of the color. Self-motivation is the best motivation. I'm good, just tired. Been working straight days. Oh, yes, I get that. My husband's been doing that as well. And so he's been very tired, but he's very gracious as well. So what do you do for work, Nate? Nate the Great. That's very tiring on my arm. Except for I think he was, oh, 1 second. I don't, oh, you do overnight security. Oh, that would be tiring. And are you in the States or Canada or another country? Where are you at? Yeah, that would be tiring for sure, especially when it's overnight. Gotta take a break every once in a while, but I think it's mixed enough. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to tell me what country you're in, that's fine, but I just like to know how many people we're reaching out here. And you know, there are some days that, yeah, I got vacation coming up at the end of the month. Oh, that's good. You need that. Yeah, we have here in Canada, and we have on the 13th of October is Thanksgiving here, so that is a day off. And then November 11th is Remembrance Day, remembering the soldiers in the war, so that's another day off. Usually we have one long weekend a month. So now, where's my measuring cup? I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. There it is. Hello, Javo Limbabo. How are you? Oh, you're from New York City? Nice. So that's where you're working security. Is that quite stressful, or is it quite a calm job? A lot of things going on, or are you just able to keep people away because you're there? How you doing, Javo Limbabo? I do remember you. Thanks for coming back. I'm gonna do, see, it's a pretty color of pink. I like this pink, especially for the base coat of my coasters. I think that would be very nice. You're chilling? Oh, that's good. I'm chilling too because I'm painting, so that's my way of chilling. So I've got my craft peanut butter container, which I will take the label off. Got there for now, and I'm going to use it. You don't know what to do. Well, I don't know where you live. I don't remember where you're from because I have people from all over the place. You could draw. Do you like to draw? Do you like sports? What do you like to do? Oh, you're in Bosnia. Okay. So what do you like doing? Do you like playing football? Do you like to draw? You like to go for walks? So all sorts of things that you could do. You just got to use your imagination, like I tell my son. And I used to tell my kids when they were older kids when they were little. My mom used to tell me when I was younger, much younger, because I would say, I'm bored. I don't know what to do. Guess what my mom used to tell me, Javo? I don't know if my mom used to, your mom does the same thing or not, but my mom used to tell me, only boring people get bored. Now, I won't necessarily agree with that, because sometimes you either have too much that you want to do or just not enough. But you know, drawing is fun, and it takes your mind off everything. And there's so many, I'm going to do a 1 to 2 on this one. There's so many YouTube videos that you could learn to draw. You could also paint. Yes, you're right. 100 plus 200 plus 300 equals 600. That is correct. Were you the one asking for help on your math last time? I'm assuming. Let's see if this is how this is going to work out here. That was on Sunday, I believe, when I was washing dishes. And I've done my dishwashing live today already, so I thought, you know what? I'm going to paint. I'm going to do something I was feeling down this afternoon, a little bit in the morning, but it's okay. We all have those days. You got to do a little bit of self-talk. Hi, Nicola. How are you? I got a 5 on my math exam. What does that mean? Because each of us are different. Is that you got half of it wrong and half right? Or did you get them all right? What does that mean? How are you doing, Nicola? You're heading to bed soon? Sometimes I wish I could go to bed at this time of the day. Well, I do sometimes go to bed at this time of the day, but not right now. I'm doing some self-care. I'm doing well. I was feeling a little bit down this morning and not really sure what to do, so I did a live washing the dishes live this morning, and And I was asked if I was by Paula, and this is Paula's retirement, if I was going to do the Vlogtober, but I don't think I am. I don't have the energy for that. Plus, I'm still working on our business, so. It means you got an A. Well, congratulations. Good for you. I'm very proud of you. Javo Nikola is from Bosnia, and he was asking for help with math on Sunday when I was doing my live. So he just got his results back because he had the test on Monday, and he got an A. So that's amazing. Congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna put this somewhere. I don't want it to be on the floor. Just put it there. Yeah, that's awesome. Nate the Great, what are you creating today? Well, I'm trying to decide, because I'm trying to decide if the sealer that I have is going to work on my coasters. This is one of my coasters. I like abstract art. Your IQ is 79. Well, I don't know what my IQ is. So, I don't know what that means. Does that mean I have a low low IQ? So, no, yeah, sometimes when we're feeling down and blue and in the dumps, then we need to just do some self-care, self-talk. Wonder if I put too much of the sealer in here. So yeah, so I'm continuing. I've got another 5 coasters, I think, yep. So I'm doing there's 6 here. I'm doing a set of 5 in each group of similar style coasters. Yeah, I know that part, but I don't know what each number means, so. It's not something I really learned. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do some more is that good enough? I don't know, it might be too thin, but we'll see. We will see here. There it is. Nate, how's your day going? Are those coasters for sale, Kat? Yes, they are. But before I can sell them, I did give one set away to a friend, but before I can sell them, I want to make sure I can seal them properly. So I will be selling them. But I've just started getting into this last few months. Well, I'm going to say month. Yeah. I decided I wanted to get back into painting again because I enjoy that very much. And then I decided I wanted to do a little bit different. Javo, I'm blessed. And yourself? Nate wants to know how you're doing, Javo. I think he's excited because he did well on his test. I like turtles. You like turtles? I do too, actually. They're very cute. Do you have a turtle? Or do you see lots where you are? Are you doing well today, Javo? Yeah, so I do have another channel that I'm restarting again as well, which is more for my painting channel. So hoping I can use this to also edit it into its own little thing. If not, I'll just make another video. Oops. Javo says, fun fact, turtles live over 100 years. That's amazing, isn't it? Do you think some of them live longer than that and some shorter than that? Is that what you're learning about in school right now? Or is that just something that you like? I love turtles. I used to want one, but I have a fish and I have 2 dogs and a cat, so I think that's enough. Nicola, painting is also therapeutic. Yes, it is. And that's actually why I decided today that I should paint. Because I just need a little bit of that motivation. Let me just put a little bit more on here. That therapy, mental therapy, it is a wonderful thing. If you guys don't know each other yet, feel free to introduce yourselves, get to know each other. It's a great thing about lives. You can get to know the person doing the live as well as each other. My dad's birthday was on Monday. Oh, really? Well, happy birthday to your dad. And we would say happy belated birthday, seeing as it's already passed. Just want to make sure the corners are done. Oh, this side's not done at all. I can turn this around. So, gotta try to decide what kind of painting style I'm going to use today. Wow. What month is it today? October. I think it's my sister's birthday soon. In fact, I know it's my sister's birthday soon. What am I gonna do? What style should I do? Seeing as this was just kind of spontaneous, and I'm not sure what colors I want to use either. Usually I have it all planned out before I start my painting, but today I was like, do I finish my dishes, which I don't have a lot to do, or do I paint, or do I sweep the floor? And sweep the floor I can do anytime, right? So I just decided I needed a little bit of boost in my motivation, so painting it is. And why not do a live at the same time, right? Share my painting journey with whoever wants to watch it. So these are our medicine containers. And so I'm going to be using it. I like to recycle. I like to reuse things so that I'm not, I should put the lid on this. So it's being used more than once before it hits the landfill. And because it's plastic, I can probably use it a few times. So have you decided what you're going to be doing, Javo, or are you just going to hang out with us people today? I say us by the other people that are viewing my video. What colors would go nicely with pink? I should have had this planned out first. But it's what happens when you're spontaneous. Like happily would say the 4 P's, but I don't even remember that right now. So look at how pretty that looks. Does that not look pretty? I love those colors. But my background is pink, so I don't think that's going to be too wonderful. So Nicola, you're just chilling right now? As you're relaxing before you head to bed, or what are you up to? You know what? I might make a burgundy color. You know what I want to do? Oh, Nate, looks beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm thinking that I might make a burgundy color. And I'm thinking of making different coasters. My first one will be mine. My birthday is coming up this month. Oh, in October? When's your birthday? Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Scorpio season is coming. Mine is next month. I'm gonna be old. But you know what? I enjoy being old. Being old is fun. Because not everybody has that opportunity to live to an old age, right? So you have to appreciate that. At least that's my way of looking at things. Okay, I'm going to make, how do you make burgundy? Burgundy. Probably some purple hues. Let's try it. Maybe some brown. Hi, Michaela. Nice to see you again. There we go. Lots of red. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Michaela? How's your day today? Did you go to school today? Oh, burgundy. I do not know. This is gold. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna put a little bit of purple. Nate, my mother used to do a lot of arts and painting. Oh, really? She doesn't do them anymore? My mom, yeah. We found out that my mom painted, but not until she was in, it looks great in there. In a care home. Let's see. I wonder if this gray color would be okay too. We'll see. We will see. Let's see what color we will find. She passed away 13 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What about your dad? Is he still around? It's not very fun to have our parents pass away. I know how that is. Did she live a long life? I mean, that's not going to help you not miss her any, but My mom passed away in 2023. So just, yeah, December 29th, just after Christmas. So I spent the 24th with her in her care home, long-term care home that she was in. I'm glad that she lived a good life. That's amazing. I wonder if that's going to work. What do you think I should put in to make burgundy? It's kind of like a fuchsia color now. It's not bad. My mom lived a long life. A lot of it was good. She had 7 bratty kids, so a lot of it was good, but I wouldn't say 100%. It was, she felt really blessed and respected in the long-term care that she was in, so that's good. Well, let me see. I'm going to put a little bit of brown in there. I don't know if that will make it burgundy or not, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll just learn mixing colors because I don't have a color chart in front of me, so we're just going to wing it and see what color I come up with and see if I like it or not. I don't know. Let's see. Might have to add more purple because this is going to turn out to be just brown now. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's going to be... Yeah, I'm glad that she... So do you still have her paintings and art? And how many siblings do you have, Nate? Well, that's not a bad color. I'm going to try to add just a little bit of this somehow. Let's go get I buy my measuring cups and whatnot at the dollar store, so I can use them for painting and just buy more because they only cost me $1. So, just kitchen cabinets now that it's getting to be winter, well, colder, we're starting to expand. She painted some pictures in my room. Very nice. Like on your walls? Or you have them hanging in your room? Okay, we'll try 2 milliliters. We still do, with these, we still do teaspoons and tablespoons, so I'm not quite sure what that is. It's awesome to have paintings on my clothing line. I'm just launching it. Just starting to advertise it and stuff, so I've sold a few things, but not as many as I'd like to. But anyhow, because I haven't really done any advertising or anything, so what am I gonna do? I should have watched the video, but that's okay. I'm just gonna do a marble effect, I think. I don't know. So that's one color, that's another color. What else? What else? What other color do I want in there? Awesome colors. Thank you. I'm just trying to decide what other color I want in there. I'm trying to actually think of my YouTube colors. One's kind of like a gray pink, so I might do one of those. Give me a second here. Let's go get, actually, I'll bring you guys with me. Bring 2 of these in case I need to. In case I want another one. So I'm gonna do like a pink gray color. So I'll try this because that's one of my brand colors on YouTube. Burgundy and different colors of pink. This one as well on my coaster. So I'll just see. Is there another color of pink that might be better? No, I think this one would be good. This one should be good. I'll add some gray to it. Probably a little drip of this other pink. I've got gray. No, that's silver. I want gray. Gray, gray, gray. It's also silver. Where's my gray? It's a dark gray. Kind of want a light gray. Well, there it is. Yeah, I'm trying to see if this will work. I want to do a few. Do you have a YouTube channel, Nate? I haven't looked. Sorry. Or do you just like to come out and hang out with us people and help us enjoy our days? Because if you do, I will check it out. So these paints that are acrylic pour painting, they have to be mixed, and these ones are pre-mixed, but they're not quite as liquidy as I like them for my fluid art. So that's why I add the min wax in it as well. So this needs to be quite a light color. I should just break this one. I think I will. There we go. Works good enough. Break one of my skewers. Because I was also thinking of, somebody had given me the idea for my clothing line to name some of my friends from YouTube. One of the clothing names, it's not quite light enough, not quite gray enough. So I thought, well, that might not be such a bad idea. But I also thought I might do colors on a coaster that are different YouTubers' colors. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. There we go. That's closer to what I'm looking for. Yep. Just gonna add 1 drip of this in there, maybe 2 drips, just because they have to like kind of match. There we go. 1 drip I think is good. Yep, look at that. All right, and I'm gonna add some more paint here. Welcome to Kathleen's Place. Oh, I'm all over the place. Anyhow, self-care day today. Let's see, are they the same consistency? Or is this one thinner? 1 drip. What do you think? Are they the same consistency? This one might be a little bit thicker. maybe about the same, but you know what? I might add more paint to it. I like the color, but I don't have enough paint, I don't think so. Just because I'm gonna want to use them for 5 coasters. No, I only use drips of paint for, you know, the actual painting itself. But there we go. It's actually a nice color too. We will add some more gray in here. So my other channel, I've only got 16 subscribers on my other channel, and I haven't been doing as much as I thought I was going to be doing on there. But I have a lot of old videos. I have my mom on there, that's the amazing part. Probably why I'm holding on to it the longest. I'm missing her quite a bit today. Another drip of this in here. So tell me about your days, everybody. Do you like to paint, Nate? Or draw, or do any kinds of art in your spare time? That one's quite runny and this one's quite thick, because every paint is going to have a different consistency. Well, actually, it's not too bad now. So I don't know how many paints I want to use. 1, 2, more than that. Kelly, hello, how are you? How are you doing today, Kelly? How was school? Kelly Nate is a teacher. So she was been at school today, I believe. What other color do I want to do? Trying to remember my colors. I want one other color. It went well, thanks for asking. Yeah, well, that's awesome. So how many students do you have? Isn't this a pretty color? I love this color. I just love all colors. They're all so nice. But on my YouTube channel, I'm trying to remember. So Kelly, I was thinking of doing some coasters that have different people's channels, YouTube channels, like yours and Evie's and other people's. Maybe put a challenge out there for people. Are you doing the Vlogtober? I'm not going to be doing it. You probably don't have time to do it, I'm sure, with your teaching. What other color? I might just, I don't know. Red? No. That's white, matte white, golden brown, navy, neon blue. One day I'll do some neon coaster colors. Not right now. Maybe I'll do this. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the Vlogtober. Just don't have the energy to do it. I can hardly keep track of my schedule that I made for myself the way it is. So probably shouldn't make any promises that can't keep anymore because it was a dark gray. Because I made myself a schedule, but I haven't been sticking to it. Trying to get caught up on my life as well, so. And I've been having a lot of flare-ups with my chronic illness, so that doesn't help either. Do I have others? Yeah, just, no, that's for that. Oh, I've got another one for that. Weird. Okay. Hey, Nana Ange, how you doing? Been doing a lot of painting today on people's nails. Glad to have you here. Thanks for the heart. Nope, a lot of work in my 9 to 5. So what do you do for your 9 to 5, if you don't mind me asking? I need to have more dark. Where did my gray go? There it is. Oh, sorry. Should share with you what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to mix another color. I want it to match my YouTube colors, but don't know if it will because I'm not looking at my colors right now, so we'll just try. This one will be a little bit. Oh, I have 15 students total, 7 in the morning and 8 in the afternoon class. I teach 2 half-day classes. I got a phone call right after you asked that question. Okay, yeah, that happens to me as well. Nana, and I am in a maintenance coordinator for a large group, a large pig producer, so I dispatch work orders. Oh, cool. So is that going well for you? That'd be an interesting job, I think, wouldn't it? That's purple. Purple gray. Orange, orange, orange. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the names on coral. No. The names on Canva of my colors, and it calls for orange, but not this color orange. So I'm just gonna add this, see what happens. Right. Yes, I got to work from home and I get to have done it for 17 years. Oh, that's cool. That makes it all the better. Working from home and being there for 17 years. That's amazing. I'm thinking you and Kelly know each other. Teacher Kelly, but I'm not sure. Teacher Kelly tag. And if you don't know Nate, say hi to Nate. And I'm not sure if Javel is still there watching. Well, this is quite a dark color, which wasn't my goal, but that's okay. So I need one more light color. They're not quite, oh, that's what I have to do too, and that's gonna make it thinner, so I might only add one. So I add Minwax to this, which seals it. And even though these are, hi Nate, hi Nana. Kelly and Nana, do you guys know each other? And do you know Nate? There we go. Okay, let me just compare my colors. Nice, they're all very, very different. Now I want one more light color, I think. And did you ruin my live? Sorry about that. Nope, just met Kelly and connected. I'll check out your channel. Oh, she's very nice. You're both very nice. And that's awesome. So I'm going to do one more color. I want to put a metallic paint in there. So I'm going to do a metallic red. And this is matte. I want to use my metallics this time, because they're supposedly supposed to give you cells. Probably taking a little bit longer than I should be on this. What color was I wanting to get? Lighter than that. So do I want to use red? Maybe not. No. No. Maybe I'll use a little bit of orange just to see what happens. A little bit of orange and silver. Where's my silver? That's what I was trying to grab, was my silver. Metallic silver. Let's see what color I get. I need another stir stick. Oh. I'll just use a plastic fork. I don't know how matte and metallic will mix together. Let's see. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. I like that. I don't know if you can see it. It's got a dual tone to it, so I like that. Makes me happy. So Kelly and Ange, what time is it in your neck of the woods? It is 3 o'clock here, so my son will be done school here shortly. Should be home 3 p.m. 5 p.m. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought you're in the Eastern Standard Time. What about you, Ange? What time is it there? Well, you worked until, what did you work until? Till 5? So I'm assuming it's, or 4. What time did you say you worked? 9 to 5. So it's got to be after 5, I'm assuming. That's a cool color. I don't know if it's going to match these other colors, but who knows? Might have a nice contrast. Oh, you're still working. I was wondering. It's 4 p.m. there. All right. So you're in the U.S. as well, like Kelly, correct? Oh, I'm going to spill some paint. That would be a normal thing for me to do. I'm very klutzy. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're in Iowa. See, it took me, it takes me a while to remember where people's from. So I will remember. Eventually. Hopefully after this time. I don't know if you know Evie's retired. I think it's called Evie's retired. It took me asking her about 5 times to remember where she's from. Same with Heartily Happy Gina. Took me a long time to remember where she's from. Okay, that's dark. This is light. Kind of matches the bottom a little bit too much, but we'll see. We'll see. See what happens. I'm gonna use this one now. That one's too runny. Too much of a different consistency than the other ones, so it's probably gonna fall to the bottom of the paint. Or no, it's heavier. Maybe it'll stand above. I don't know. Still, see, this one's not too bad. Yeah, the other one is too runny, but we will see what happens. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to start. So this is my next thing that I do. I'm going to start here, and I don't know if I'm going to make flowers or if I'm just going to make it look like a marbled look, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if these colors together or the consistency is good because I'm the one who mixed them, so we will see. Can you see what I'm doing? There we go. Sorry if it's too noisy. Not sure. I'm gonna like it or not. This definitely did not end up being my colors. Some of them the same as my clothing. That is so cool. Oh, thank you. You could do it on, or like, I don't know if you do anything similar on the nails. I've seen people put like different drops of nail polish and then kind of like make hearts through it or different kinds of things. So the nails that you do, that's just your extra for fun thing that you do, or? So it's not going to be a marbled look today, but it's going to be something. I don't know what. It will be something. I think I'm going to add some more of the red in over here because I don't have a lot of that, but I kind of like the orange color that I made actually, even though it doesn't match my, yes, I love doing marble nails. Yes, it's just my passion hobby. Nice. So you've got it on YouTube. Same thing. Yeah, same here, but I am eventually, once I've got these done properly, I've got to find a different sealer because that one might be just too old because I can see the paint strokes. Either that or I can use like a sponge. That's a good idea. I might do that. I'm getting hungry and tired, so I'm only going to do one painting. One of these things. It's got some, what we call, I did that once and it went here. Boy, can tell I'm not thinking. Right now it looks like a blob, but it should dry nicely once I've got it done. I still have to do the other 4 blobs, but I've never used these colors before. It's all new. So we'll see how it turns out. Yep. I don't want to blow this part over here because there's cells in it. Cells, oh, touching it where the camera is apparently. Yeah, you can see here. It's cells. So it must have been me mixing the metallic paint with the min wax as well as the matte paint. So I don't know if I've showed you guys other coasters that I've done. Done that one. First time doing heart. Well, 4th coaster with hearts, but this is the first time that I've tried these kind of hearts. I wanted to do them for a long time, but and then I have these ones. Those ones have dried very nicely. And then that one. I like to do a lot of abstract paintings. So anyhow, I should continue with this before it dries on me. I wasn't sure about the orange color, but I kind of like it. Except for I would like a little bit more red in here. Well, I'm just going to have to go over top that one. And then I have a box. I would have to, a lot of times, I've seen a lot of people like spin, because I've got a cake spinner here, but I use it for painting, not for a cake. And yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this for today. I'm starting to fade right now. I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes, so that's not bad. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm gonna show you what it's like now. It will change a little bit as it dries. It should dry flatter than this. Sometimes I might, put a little bit more effort into, except for that's drying really quickly right there. But I'm just not feeling the best right now, so I'm going to probably go lay down for a little bit before my son gets home and grab some protein, and then yeah, go from there. Oops. Much love, everybody. Thanks you all so much for joining me. Thank you, Nana Ange Nails It. Check out her channel. Teacher Kelly Tag. Check out her channel. Nate, where are you? Nate the Great Podcast. So I'm assuming you do have YouTube as well, because you do podcast. And I think out of YouTubers, oh, Nicola Recipes was also here. Thank you very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Appreciate you as well. Javo Limbabo, so excited that you got an A on your math test that you were stressing over. And Michaela, thank you for joining me again today. And am I missing anybody? Oh, Mrs. Paula was here for a little bit, does retirement. Mrs. Paula does retirement. Thanks for joining me for a tad bit. Elisa, thank you as well. I think Mrs. Paula was the first one on here, but thank you all. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. And I'm still here, just have a phone call. Oh, no worries, Nana Ange. I'm just not feeling the best, so I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit before my son gets home. But love you all, and we will see you on the next live or on your channels. Okay, take care, bye-bye. And the final outcome, which could use some touch-ups, but for today, that's fine. Okay, goodbye.